Hello dear viewers, my name is Rakesh and I am your host here with the video topic Euro USD and GBP USD technical analysis today. Today is 26th of October 2021. Quick introduction about me. I am a Usd community member. Please do not confuse me with the employee of Usd because I am not. All the views or opinions therefore which are expressed in this video are of my own. As the name of the title suggests that we will be carrying out the technical analysis of the euro against the US dollar and the British pound against the US dollar. We will also carry out the technical analysis of the other pairs, and in this video we will be strictly talking about the technical aspects of the trading only. So we will try to follow the charts only for our analysis and no other means of analysis will be undertaken. In this program, I will only be using the candlestick charts. There are other types of charts also. We will try to find out the key levels or the most important levels or the inflection points for all the pairs that we see, and we will see how we can trade from them. If you are new to the technical analysis, I would request you to go to our channel's homepage and then select the playlist section and search for the profitable candlestick patterns and the profitable chart patterns playlist. It will help you in understanding what we are talking about in this program. I also want to add that in this video, I generally do not use any of the indicators. Generally, my charts are free from the indicators, so you will see the pure price action, and we will be talking about the support and the resistance points based on the price action only. Last but not least, everything that I say in this video is for information or to enhance your knowledge only. You should do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on the line. So this was a small introduction about this video, and there is a standard risk disclaimer that you should go through, because if you are linked with the financial markets in any way, then this is a very important risk disclaimer because there are risks associated with the trading. You can pause this video here and then go through this risk disclaimer in its entirety and then follow on. So after this, let us jump to the first chart of the day. Like every day, it is going to be the dollar index. Yeah, first of all, let us have a small review about what has happened yesterday. Yesterday, the price was actually trading near 93.63 at the time we recorded the video. Right now, it is after taking support near 93.63, it is headed up. Now it looks like it is going to 94.48, but no, because you see after previous time when it went to 94.48, the price came back to make a low of 93.71 and then was headed higher to make this small high at 94.13. And from here it got rejected and made a low which was here at around 93.42. So this was 93.43, so this was 93.42. Now my problem is that because from here the price got rejected last time, so this becomes an important level. So till the time the price does not go higher than 94.13, I'll be bearish and I'll be expecting the price to come back to 93.18. Or if not 93.18, then at least to this rising channel's support line. Now this is one thing. So if you talk about only supports and the resistances, then the support now is at 93.63. Of course, it is holding. You see, it has held as resistance in the past and support here. Now it is acting as a support here again. So 94.13 will be the resistance in the coming time, and 93.63 is the support in the US dollar index. Let's talk about the euro US dollar. We have multiple times mentioned that 1.1665 region is the resistance, and it has been holding 3 times. Now the price has given up, or the bulls have given up, and we have seen a bearish engulfing candle yesterday, which engulfed the price action of 1 2 3 4 days. 4 days of price it has engulfed, and now there is a follow up to the downside. So from here, if we see the low of this particular candle, which is at 1.1571, if this breaks, okay, because from here when the price started going higher, this was the low that the price made. From here the buyers came in again to push the price to 1.1665. Now if there is no saving of this low here, that means even if the price drops to this levels, the buyers will not be interested in buying. If they are not interested in buying and sellers are interested in selling their positions even below this level, then the price can go back to these lows, which are around 1.1528 and 1.1524. So these two levels will be of importance. In fact, these two are also not that important levels, but this level here, 1.1495, I think is the price that we are going to see if this low of 1.1571 is broken. So right now you can say the level of resistance now 1.1607, which we were expecting as a support, and actually it was acting as a support till yesterday. Now it has broken, so expect this level to act as a resistance if the price starts going up, and 1.1495 is what we can expect in this market. What has happened? Wait, just let me see. I think I have done something wrong. Where is GBP USD? I think I have closed it now. Okay, GBP USD has gone. So I will just oh my god, I think I have 13th of October. No, I don't know. I have removed GBP USD. I'm sorry about that, but accidentally it has been done. So we will review GBP USD at the end of the session. Okay. So talking about the Australian dollar here, Australian dollar has broken out of this double bottom and is trying to take support here, but is finding resistance at these levels. I should actually mark these levels at around 0.7522 region. Once these levels are cleared up to this area, there is a resistance here. There is a resistance here also, 7581, 0.7598. So this is a level of resistance or area of resistance. Till the time this area is not taken out or the price does not go out of this area, I think Australian dollar will have a tough time going up. But if it does, then 0.7774 will be the resistance. But right now the resistance is at 0.7522 and the support is at 0.7477, and yes, I am bullish on the Australian dollar. Talking about the New Zealand dollar is also finding resistance because the dollar index is going up. This may be the reason, because yesterday we have talked about actually this falling trend line, and now this is a confluence of resistance. One is this horizontal resistance and one is this falling trend line. So yes, price got rejected, is trying to give us a bearish pin bar. So right now the resistance is at 0.7170 and support is 0.7075. One can be looking for selling the shorting this New Zealand dollar below the low of today's candle, okay, keeping a stop loss higher than the high of today's candle and targeting 0.7075 only if it is within the 1:3 risk to reward ratio, the perspective. If it is not, then do not try to open any position. USD CHF is trading above 0.9200. If it closes higher than 0.9200, then 0.9241 is possible in this market, but at the higher levels you see USD CHF is finding resistance, so maybe it may be a short-lived intraday up move, but the price may come back to 0.9154 if it closes lower than 0.9200 today. So right now the resistance above 0.9200 is 0.9241 and below 0.9200 is 0.9154 is the support. USD Jpy today is bullish, trading at 114.16, has made an intraday high of 114.31, a low of 113.67. So you can say this is a sort of bull. Switching it to 4-hour is suggesting that this area, actually this area here, once this is broken, the bulls are in control of the market. Right now it is trading into the resistance of 114.54. Let us see what happens at that level. Okay, let us see what happens at that level. If the price is able to close higher than 114.54, then 115.50 will be there on the charts. Right now the price is trading between the resistance of 114.54 and the support of 112.18. Talking about USD CAD, today there is a bullish pin bar. Actually it seems like the price is trying to consolidate before a fresh move lower here. Okay, because this is not an up move, this is still a sideways move. Price needs to close higher than 1.2493 to see some bullish movement here, but till 1.2493 I think I will be bearish on this pair. These up moves, these in small short-term up moves may be taken as an opportunity to go short in the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. Let us see how the pair behaves near 1.2421 and 1.2493. If it gives us a bearish pin bar or a bearish engulfing near these two levels, I think we will be going short in this pair. This is one thing. Second thing, for today's perspective, 1.2271 is the support and 1.2421 is the resistance. Talking about the Brent crude, bullish pin bar almost at the resistance. Not a good idea. 86.71 is still resistance. If the price closes higher than this, then 88.49 is the next resistance, and after 88.49 we have almost $8 of movement possible to 96.69. all right, so right now 86.71 is the immediate resistance. That was yesterday's high, and the support is one dynamic support may be provided by this rising channel support line, and also there is a horizontal support sitting at 83.44. Talk about the Euro GBP. 8.8407 is the level which I was talking about yesterday, that can act as a support, and today the price has made an intraday low of 0.8403, 4 pips below the level that we had marked. And now it may be going back to 0.8472, but you see that these lows which price have broken today are now acting as a resistance. If you switch to 4-hour, you will see that these lows were support. Now since these lows have been broken, so they will start acting as a resistance now. Okay, but if they fail to act as a resistance and the price continues further, then 0.8472 may be the next level of resistance. So right now 0.8407 is the solid support and 0.8472 is the solid resistance for the Euro GBP. Gold tried to rise yesterday, but today it gave up all the profits that it had made yesterday, and now today it is really trying to take support. Now where it is trying to take support, you see this long-term falling trend line which we had created joining these two highs, and this high also actually was a part of it. And after the price broke higher than this, it came back to test this level as a fresh support. You can check this on the 4-hourly and you will notice that the price came back to test this as a fresh support, and every time now the price comes back to this level, this will act as a support. In fact, if you draw a channel joining these lows here, you will find, okay, that this can be an area of interest. You see, this can be an area of interest. One reason is that this falling trend line is getting support or giving support to the price here. Second thing is that this rising channels support line is also on the way, which is more interesting. So this is a very interesting place for the gold. If you are a buyer or a bull, if you're bullish on the gold, you can be looking for the buying positions here, and in that case your target will be $1,831. Talking about GBP Jpy, we were expecting 156.08 to act as a support, and it did. Today there was a small fall up, but on the higher prices it is getting rejected. So on the similar lines of the USD Jpy, the price went higher, but then it gave a bearish engulfing at the resistance, suggesting that there are more losses on the way to the GBP Jpy for time being. What we can do here, I think we can create this channel here like this, and when this channel breaks to the upside, I think that will be a time to go long in the GBP Jpy. So we'll leave this channel on the 4-hour like this only. CHF Jpy on the daily candle is suggesting the same thing as USD Jpy and GBP Jpy. Swiss franc is bullish, no doubt about that, but the bulls cannot sustain on their own. They need fresh bulls. The bulls can carry the market higher, but they cannot keep it there because sellers have to jump in at some time and they will push the markets down. So we need fresh bulls. Where the fresh bulls will enter? Would you like to buy a market at the peak? I will not. So most of the people will not like it. Most of the healthy people with the healthy brains will not like it. So what they will think is that I will buy this, but it should be a bit cheaper. So where is the best price to get this? 122.53 zone is the best price right now to get CHF Jpy in your portfolio. So maybe the people are waiting for the price to come back to this. So if the buyers are not so aggressive that they can push the prices higher than the previous highs, they will be waiting for the right price, which is somewhere here 122.64, and when they will be very aggressive, they will push the price higher, and the sellers who jump in at 124.36 may not be able to stop them, and the prices may zoom back to 125.88. so this is what my thinking is about CHF Jpy. So expect this today's up move maybe a selling opportunity for some to push the price down or to exit their long positions which they had created long way back in the month of October, in the beginning of October actually. Okay, not in the beginning of October, but in the beginning of September. I hope you got the idea that I am talking about. All right, so this is about CHF Jpy. Talking about the euro Australian dollar, euro is weak against the Australian dollar. There is no doubt about it. Australian dollar is going above 0.7500 psychological handle and is trading right above 0.7500 for most time of the day, and now just it has slipped below 0.7500 and is trading very close to it. Maybe it will give a close higher than 0.7500. But here euro AUD is going down because euro is not able to hold. So if the price closes below this 1.5458 today, we may be witnessing 1.5271 in this market. On the higher side, we have a resistance at 1.5675 and after that 1.5902. Euro New Zealand is walking on the similar line, but because today the New Zealand dollar gave away so much of the gains, intraday gains, and is trying to give us a bearish pin bar, so that may be a reason Euro New Zealand, which is inverse correlation of New Zealand dollar, is trying to gain something on the day and is very close to the support of 1.6141, and the buyers may become aggressive. I think we may see very much possible we may see a double bottom forming here. This is a formation of the double bottom, my friends. Formation of double bottom does not say you to open buy position. Of course it is a bullish pattern, but this pattern takes a lot of time to get complete. This pattern is complete only at the break of the reaction high. Here the reaction high is this one, and this is the second bottom. Till the time this reaction high is not broken, till the time this reaction high is not broken to the upside and the price does not come back to retest this level as the fresh support, you should not be opening a buy position. So we will have to open a buy position here with a small stop loss below this level here. Okay, so this is a double bottom formation here, but the formation will be over only or confirmed only when the price breaks higher than 1.6305 area. I hope you got it. Okay, so right now the price is trading between the support of 1.6141 and the resistance of 1.6305 in this market. Silver, I am bullish on silver, but silver has just met with a very strong resistance of 24.81. Now it is trying to test the support of 23.84, and if it does act as a good support, then we may be looking for the prices higher than 24.81. in that case it will be 25.62, and see how the silver is very close to the confluence of the support. If you get a buying opportunity here, it will be a good idea to open a small position here with a small stop loss here, and you can target this one as the first target and this can be a second target. I hope you got the idea. If you have been following my videos from a long time, we have started from the 19th of July this year, so you might be knowing that what I'm talking about here. So yeah, Swiss index right now it is going into the resistance. Now this is the level. If you are looking for a short position, I think this will be a level to go short in this one. But also notice that in the long term it is a rising market. If you go short here, it will be a very risky venture because there is a possibility the price will grow higher than this. So better you look for bearish price action, like this bearish engulfing candle like this or like this. Okay, then only enter the sell position. I am still expecting the price to come back to 11,277 before the price shoots to the higher side. Euro CHF is weak because the Swiss franc is strong. Now expect the price to go back to 1.0604 before it takes any support. Also notice that this area is a confluence of three supports. One is this falling channel's support line, second is this falling channel's support line, third is this horizontal support of 1.0604. so I want to mark this area on my charts, because if the price comes back here, I would be looking for a buying opportunity. So you can also do like this. You can download the JForex. You can open a demo account and just click anywhere on the screen and set price alert, and then you can drag up and down from here, and it is very easy. When it happens, it gives you an alert here in the form of notification also, and a visual audio alarm also. Okay, so right now the resistance is at 1.066 and the support is 1.060. Talking about the GBP CHF, is also working on the similar lines. It is also giving us a bearish pin bar. Right now the resistance is at 1.2715. it has actually come below the support of 1.2669, and the next support is at 1.2632. Maybe possible that 1.2632 may be achieved soon in this market, and after that 1.2550 is also possible. Let us see how the things unfold in the future, but right now this bearish pin bar is giving us a lot of hint that the GBP CHF is going to go down to 1.2632 soon. Last I have kept on my chart is a Euro CAD. It is actually forming from double bottom. It has started forming a rectangle, and I'm expecting this to break to the upside, but even if it breaks to the downside, it will be equally profitable, because then we can target 1.4263 in this market. Okay, right now the price is trading between the support of 1.242363 and the resistance of 1.4410, no, 1.44, what is the level actually, 1.4410, yes. Okay, so these are the resistance and the supports. Okay, the last thing that we are going to talk about is the Bitcoin. Yesterday it was a very bullish price action, but today there is an indecision. The bulls are not able to take the control of the market. The bears are also not able to take the control of the market. So there is an indecision forming. On 1 hour you will see that there is a very small price action. So how you can circumvent around it? You can do something like this. When the price goes higher than this, then you can be looking for a buying opportunity. But I think at these high prices, buying Bitcoin is not a good idea, because it does not satisfy our 1:3 risk to reward ratio. The last thing that I told you about is that we are going to talk about the Gbp USD, which I have deleted accidentally. So what I'm gonna do is I will do a top-down analysis, an entire top-down analysis, that is from monthly till now. All right, so from the monthly chart it looks like, okay, yeah, these were the resistances, okay, and these were the supports. So the price is trading between the supports and resistances. This is one thing that we have deduced. So now on the weekly, the price after hitting this resistance has tested this support. Now is it going to test this resistance again? Only the time will tell. But here, while coming down, it has made this high, then this high, and then this high. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I will join these two highs actually here. Okay, this is one thing, and if I just join 1 and 2, if I just join these two, then this is already broken. Okay, so I will switch to daily and you will notice what I'm talking about. So if you join these two highs only, then this is very close to the resistance. Okay, 1.3850 is the level which you should be looking for as selling opportunity. And if you draw this uptrending channel here, joining these lows, then you still have support left on the daily chart. So what you can do is you can wait for the price to actually clear off this triangle region. Okay, you can wait for the price to clear out from this triangle, and when it does, then you can be looking for an area of opportunities. But do you want to know the horizontal levels? Okay, so this area here, in fact I will include today's candle also. So this area is acting as a resistance right now. Support was found at 1.3737. Lower than this we have found, okay, resistance here, support here. In fact, okay, so this level has acted as a good support and resistances in the past, so I will mark this here. Okay, so and on this level. So yes, these are our levels of resistance and support. I hope you understand this, that if this 1.3737 area is broken, then this 1.3708 will be exposed, and if that is broken, then 1.3624 is going to be the next area of importance. So I think I'm done, and 1.3829 is actually the resistance now on the GBP USD. So yes, with this I just hope that you got some idea about the levels of support and resistance that are of interest in the coming hours and days. I request you to just keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and you should be looking for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. When I say this, I mean that you should actually adjust your position size in such a way that if your stop loss gets hit, you should not lose more than 1% from your account. And if your take profit target hits, then you should gain at least 3% of your account. Now with this note, I shall end this video. please press the like button below the video if you find this video useful for you. Leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos if you are new to the channel. And if you are actually watching this video to its entirety, if you are watching this complete video, I just want to request you that you leave your suggestion. Even if you say hello, I like it. It encourages me, it connects me with my viewers. I just hope to get connected to you with the live webinars. I am suffering from the bad internet and electricity connection here, and soon I will be able to do the live webinars again every day at 1500 Greenwich Mean Time. So you can leave your suggestion in the comment section what you want to see in the live webinars, and also you can join the Dukas Copy Forex community. There are so many things for the traders. The links are there in the description. In the end, I wish you and your family a very happy and a profitable day. Thank you very much for watching my video.